So I'm sat with the legend, Mr. Brian Conley.
Oh God, you're not sat, you're stood.
I'm stood, he's sat. Lovely Lindsay's with me.
Hello.
How are we doing? Are we enjoying Liverpool?
We are indeed, very much so. It's lovely. We love it. We loved last night. We got a standing ovation, so we're very, very happy to be in Liverpool.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it is. I think it's the biggest theatre we've played actually so far, isn't it? It is absolutely massive. And before the end of the show, we were all going, "How are they going to be? Are they going to sort of really go for this or not?" Because everywhere that we've been, the response has been incredible. And here we were just like, "Is this going to work?" And at the end of the show, they just went woof straight on their feet.
Really?
We're like, "Yeah, we're in. We're all right. We're okay."
The only problem is there's so many steps in this theatre. Like, I'm knackered coming up here. I've only been up 2 flights. Are you used to the stairs at the Empire?
It's quite funny because my first entrance is actually off stage and I have to come on and sort of walk past Brian. And I said to him yesterday, "Give me a bit longer because if I'm not there, it's because it takes me so long to get onto the stage because there's so many steps."
So tell us about Barnum for anyone that doesn't know. I didn't realise this was a true story.
Yeah,
that's been brought to life.
I mean,
again.
he's the first sort of entrepreneur, really. That's what he was. He was the first Richard Branson. And everyone, a lot of people think it's just like a circus show. And yes, it is. That's the glue that holds it together. But it's very much a story of our love story between him and his lovely wife, because his wife very much guides him, as all good wives do.
Behind every great man.
Yeah, so he does have some incredible ideas that he wants, and she just tells him, calm down, pull back the reins.
Is she like that in real life?
Yes, she is. She is, so that's why it works, you know?
Yeah, we kind of just,
We are, we're like a married couple, because we don't have sex.
No.
And she's always moaning at
I'm always
me.
moaning,
You know.
complaining about
That's
something.
a proper married couple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, Barnum was this big showman, and he a lot of tricks, a lot of stunts.
Yeah.
And I've heard on the grapevine that you have to do the tightrope in this show.
That is correct, yeah. I have to walk on a tight
Can
wire.
you give us a little tiny bit of how you do it now?
No, because
You
there's
haven't
no
got a rope.
wire here.
Well, you just pretend.
I'm sitting down. Yeah, look, there you go. Look, I'll go on 1 foot for you. All right, see that? See the suspense
my
there?
God, that's
See how
amazing.
good I am at that?
I'm going to learn to juggle in a sec. So we'll see how that
Oh, are
pans
you?
out. How much training's involved for this?
It took a long time. Yeah, I mean, Lindsay juggles in the show.
Shut up now. I do a terrible bit of juggling at the end, which rarely works.
No, it
And he
does,
just
and it gets a big
laughs.
cheer because I don't think people are expecting it.
Right.
She does a brilliant cartwheel, which we don't do in
You
the show.
don't do it in the show?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we have a
is it-
cartwheel
No,
now?
you can't.
No, you don't
Moving
have
on
to.
quickly.
But
a lot
no,
of
there
training,
is a
it's
lot.
quite
Yeah,
intense.
yeah. Of course, it took for me. It took at least 6 months to sort of get some sort of grip of walking on the wire, because it's 7 foot up and 10 foot across. You know, every day we still sort of have to go through it, and it's not a given that I will go across.
Really?
You know, no, I fall off quite often. No, I have good days and bad days. But you know,
And also the theatres vary. I mean, bearing in mind that when you're on tour, you're not in the same venue, and each place that you go to, sometimes there's a rake where the stage is sort of slanted a slightly, and that will affect sort of your going
because
across.
the wire's going straight, but everything else is like that. But it all adds to the suspense and tells the story. He, is possibly having an affair, isn't he?
Yes.
And the woman he's having an affair with is on the other side of the wire, and so Barnum is walking this tight wire, you know.
Right.
So and it's very much builds up to this moment that closes the first half, and and I think people know that I'm not a professional tight wire act, so I think when they see me stood up there, they just think,
He's not going to do
here
it.
we
He's not gonna
go.
do it.
Here we go. And people tell me there's palm sweat. They get, really
Do you
nervous.
still get nervous before it?
Oh,
Before
yeah.
going out in general, on
Not,
stage, you get
I mean, it gets easier and easier, but then, it's nice to have a little buzz, before you get
Bit
out
of
there.
adrenaline.
Yeah. But it's not too bad now, because we have been doing it since August, this show, so, we do very much know the ins and outs of it.
We know the show really well. I think the only thing that challenges us is the fact that we are on tour. So every venue just brings different things that we have to kind of adjust to. I've never toured before, so for me, I found this quite an adjustment, really. I'm used to sort of being mostly in the West End, where you're sort of in one place and you just do the same thing night after night, and you know it like, the back of your hand, whereas touring, it does sort of keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
But you get to see some different cities, and you get to see Liverpool.
Oh,
Yes.
man, and different crowds,
Yeah.
they're much better up north, it's without a doubt,
That's true.
Just on you briefly, Brian, so the career you've had in terms of, and yourself, you have Lindsay as well, massively. You've played Fagin, you've played Edna.
Yeah, Edna
Have
and
you got a
Hairspray.
favourite character? Obviously Barnum at the minute, is it?
I really enjoyed playing Fagin.
Yeah.
And another show for Sir Cameron, and that's really why we're here as well, because it is such excuse me, it's such an honour to be doing something for Sir Cameron. I mean, he really is. You know, he is the modern day P.T. Barnum. You know, the man's a billionaire and owns 8 theatres in London, and he's not doing it so he can make an extra 200 quid at the end of the week. You know, he does it right, and it's a big spectacular. There's 28 of us in the company and 11 in the orchestra, and that's not including a massive crew backstage.
Wow.
I know, so it's a huge...
For a touring production, it's it really is
It's too
big.
big.
The set's
to
amazing.
It
We've
is.
just seen the set. Why should people come and see this show, Lindsay? In your opinion, this runs until Saturday, so we've got a few days left.
I mean, I think probably because however they've felt before they come in, they're going to feel a hell of a lot better by the time they leave. You know, I mean, it's just, it just has that, amazing feel-good factor, as do a lot of musicals. But I think the elements to this that aren't seen often in theatre is that you've got people that have amazing circus skills, you've got amazing vocalists, you've got amazing actors, you've got the whole gambit all in one thing, and there's
you
this
get to
great
see
story,
this guy on
and
it.
he's all right. You know,
Yeah.
he's
And
got a
there's
little
lot
bit of
comedy
charisma.
there. There's a lot of comedy there as well, isn't there?
Yeah,
You
no,
know, it's a feel-good show. I mean, you know, it has the ups and downs, you know, when you're telling the story, of course. But, no, it's a real spectacular, you know. And I mean, I'm chuffed with it. And, you know, the response online and, you know, our reviews and everything, you know. And it's really very much looks as if we're going into London with it. So that's all exciting as well.
So catch it before you'd have to pay a lot more money to see
Well,
it.
it's on until Saturday, the 23rd. This Saturday, and there's 2 performances every day. Am I right?
No, we have
Two
where are we
today,
now? 2 today, one
one tomorrow, which
one
is
Friday,
Thursday, one
and
Friday.
then 2 Saturday.
So 2 Saturdays, so still time to get tickets. Listen, thank you guys.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
pleasure.
Enjoy Liverpool.
Oh, we will.
Lovely to meet you.
And it's a pity you're not here for the 3 ships coming in
know.
on Monday.
I know.
3 Queens are coming to town.
Is it on Sunday?
There's Sunday and Monday, so if you can
Right.
stick around for a few hours Sunday, you might get a glimpse.
No,
of
because
one
guess
of
what?
them.
We're off to Plymouth.
Oh, are you? Right, okay.
Yeah.
So,
So you'll miss it.
I
Well,
know.
we'll send you some photos.
oh, bless you.
Thank you guys.
Aye,
Appreciate it.
pleasure.
you.
Pleasure.
Okay, so we've heard what the show's about. We've spoken to Brian, and with me now, I've never interviewed anyone that has joined the circus. And you went to circus school, Pascal.
Indeed.
Tell us
yes.
about your background, really briefly.
Well, I actually started off as a physicist. I studied physics at university and had a day job, a real life job, and then decided to run away to a circus. And I went to New Zealand to a circus school
Wow.
for a year, and then did another year of the circus school in Australia. Yeah, and now I'm here.
I love the way I'm with someone who ran away to the circus. It's amazing. It does actually happen. So you've just been telling me off camera about some of the stunts you do. You do acrobatics, you do a spinning wheel. I don't have to do any of them today, do I?
Well, you might have to juggle a little.
Juggle is fine.
Juggle
okay.
is fine.
I'm not
all
bad
right.
at juggling.
You're happy to try the wheel, but we might.
I think
not
I'll
have
pass
time.
on that. I think
Yeah,
I'll
right.
pass on the wheel, yeah. The wheel of death or whatever it's called. I'll leave that one.
Right.
But we'll do some juggling.
Absolutely.
So do you want to go ahead first and
yeah,
kind of teach me
totally.
how to... Bear in mind, I'm the clumsiest person in Liverpool, Pascal.
That's
okay?
fine. That's all right. So we've got 3 juggling balls here. Well, just gonna show you a little bit, right? So
He makes it look so
there are
easy, doesn't
different
he?
tricks which you can do. But for now, we just start with the
Something
basics,
really basic, okay.
Which is you throw all balls up. So with
All
the
at
right
the same time?
and no, not at the same time, but with the right and the left hand, you throw up.
Okay.
And
Right.
you start with the hand where you have 2 balls.
Yeah.
And then it's alternating throws from the right and the left hand. So
Okay.
It's like right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand.
You make that look so easy. Should I give it a go?
Wanna give it a go? Give
You
it a
hold
go.
the microphone for me. So I
Totally.
hold 2 there and 1 there.
Absolutely.
So right, which one's my right?
That's
that
your
one's
right
my
hand.
right. Okay. You ready? Here we go.
Well, that's a good
That
start.
was a good start. I'll try one more time. So 2 there. Do you want to direct
Yeah,
me?
yeah. So try to throw them not quite as high,
So not
and,
as high.
and keep them close to you.
Okay, so there. So I'm going there, there. Is that it? I've got it.
Well, now you don't throw up with your left hand.
Okay.
The left hand just passes over.
One
but
more
yes,
try. One more
last try.
So that one and then that one.
Yep.
And then that one.
Abs.
I'm going to give it a miss, Pascal.
You would totally
I'm
get
gonna-
that if you would work on it for a little bit.
Well, I'm going to come and see the show this evening.
Oh, that's great.
So I'll watch from the master.
Looking forward to seeing you in the
so
audience then.
tell me the best thing about this show, apart from my juggling.
The best thing about this show, well, there's a lot of circus in it, which is obviously really exciting for me, and even Brian Conley walks a tight wire. So
Wow, brilliant.
It's
Well, we're looking
definitely
forward
worth
to
seeing
seeing it. And it's on until Saturday, this Saturday, 23rd, at the Liverpool Empire. Make sure you come and see Barnum. Thank you.
thank you very much.